I'm wrestling back and forth with it, and I know that I can talk about it a little bit more in depth up on here. Hey friends, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. So I want to first start off by saying Merry Christmas. As I'm filming this, it's actually Christmas night. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a nighttime routine right now for my personal self and kind of get you guys a little bit caught up and answer some questions like where I have been. You guys, I did put out one video before this, but it didn't explain where I've been because I have been kind of absent from the channel for like almost a month, maybe close to a month. So I feel like I kind of owe you guys an explanation because so much has been happening. So anyways, first of all, I want to show you guys my Christmas sweater. This is my first year getting a Christmas sweater. In fact, this one is kind of matching to my daughter's. Hers is the opposite, but hers also just has a completely different design. If I can find the picture that we took together, I'm going to insert it here. But I absolutely love it. First I tried it on and I thought I was going to return it because I think I bought them a little too big, but I think it's okay. So anyways, before I fully get into my question, I will be starting my nighttime routine because it's already morning and I really need to get this makeup off my face because the makeup that I'm wearing is this, which one? Who is it by again? It's this Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I don't know, I think I talked about it last time. I kind of feel like it's a little, sometimes it feels a little bit dark on my skin, like it erases my undertones. But one thing I'm finding with it is that it's just a little bit drying, so it's either I up my moisturizer a little bit to be wearing this, or I might have to switch. I mean, it's a small bottle of foundation, it's not very much, but foundations last me a while because I don't wear it every day. But anyways, I just noticed that it's drying my skin. I noticed that it's drying my skin a little bit, so I really want to kind of work on that. So anyways, sometimes, you know, I post a lot of, I'll post like my hauls and just little mommy things that I don't care to post on my vlog channel, or that I don't think are going to get any views over there or anyone's really interested in watching there. So I kind of post it here. But the one thing I find is that as I do that kind of stuff, I'm also getting lost because the foundation of this channel was built kind of upon me doing like mommy videos, TTC related videos and stuff like that. So I kind of miss that sometimes, and I miss the connection part. I feel like we don't get to connect because I'm just making videos showing you stuff per se, but there aren't any real connect videos where we get to connect. And so I kind of feel like that's a void that I want to fill again. So that's kind of been on my mind for a little bit because I just hate the feeling that like I'm disconnecting from you guys. I'm not getting to build a relationship like I used to. And I do miss making like the content that I did as well. Just doing, you know, some real sit down videos. One of my most popular videos on this channel is talking about my biggest regret of having my tubes tied. And obviously it's gotten a lot of attention, both positive and negative. Of course, there are people on there, like lots of people were very grateful for the video, and they talk about just like how much they can relate to it. And that's why I share it, because it's relatable. But there are also people who are like, like I tied my tubes and I knew right away that I don't want to have any more kids. And that's okay too. Like, it's to each their own, right? That video alone is is what I mean is by the fact that I share aspects that I really love and share chit chats on topics that mean something to me, and it connects with people. And I want to do that a little bit more. Even right now, I'm kind of wrestling with something. Even right now, I'm kind of wrestling with a certain thing in my head, but I'm going to save that for another video. But I'm wrestling back and forth with it, and I know that I can talk about it a little bit more in depth up on here, especially to you guys, because a lot of you are women, basically women who can relate and understand my topic. So anyways, that's kind of the stuff that I'm talking about. Basically, for the month of November, it's been a little chaotic. I knew that it was going to be because so many things were happening basically from November to December. In November, my son was born, so his birthday was about to take place, and it just took a little bit of planning while I'm still, you know, committed to vlogging on my other channel. And that was fine because I vlog on there about 3 to 4 times a week, and it did leave for the other days to be able to vlog here. I put out a vlog on here maybe twice a week, and then when I do, I try to batch film just so I can get it out the way, but I have content for you guys, so I do try to be strategic about what I do. However, his birthday came, I planned it. I had a little partnership that I did as well in there, so I was trying to make sure I filmed those kind of things, get them out the way, plan his party. His party then came, and then boom, like we were in the month of December. And for the month of December, it was kind of rough because I committed to Vlogmas. In case you were wondering what I just did there, I basically just used a face wipe to wipe my face, to wipe off my makeup, just because I felt like it was going to be such a lengthy process using this washcloth. But now that I have used a face wipe, I'm just going to pump some of my favorite face wash on there, which I think I showed you guys already, the Cetaphil, and I'm just going to use that to wash my face with this cloth because I want to remove all the excess makeup. So this is a very important part of my routine because I don't want to sleep in makeup and I don't want to destroy my skin. I want to preserve it as much as I can. So it's essential to remove all the excess makeup. And I find that the wipes are super dry. This helps to alleviate the stiff, dry feeling that your face can have because it just gets rid of like that, whatever the heck is in those wipes. I don't know what it is. But then I can moisturize my face, you know, and start again. So back into what I was saying. So basically December came about and I had made a commitment to do Vlogmas because I typically do on my family vlog channel. So I wanted to kind of follow through with that again, but I knew it would be work. And here we are, it's December, it's Christmas Day. And I couldn't even fully deliver that in the way that I wanted to, but I did do quite a bit. I filmed pretty much, I think I missed like 3 or 4 days, so I did really, really well. So anyways, I committed to Vlogmas, and so that in itself was just like taking me away from everything else, including this channel. And then right before, like a few days ago, was also baby girl's birthday. So it was just a lot, but we're gonna back things back up again because you guys, my tubal reversal, my second baby, my first son, who I also had after having my tubes tied, or after having my tubes reversed, just turned 1. Like, what? I have, like, these babies, they are just growing so fast. Have you guys ever seen those all these memes and videos about the pandemic babies and how they are different? Like, seriously, I feel like I believe it because this child of mine, he is just advanced, and growing way too fast. I'm in shock all the time as to how quickly he has grown. These kids don't stay down for very long. They don't stay down for very long, so yeah, you can just see there's been a whole lot going on. My studies have taken a back burner, so I'm not even going to talk about that much because I haven't been able to do a lot of it. But I have been enjoying, you know, life and enjoying my family. But it's been a whirlwind. It's been a lot. And I've just been going back and forth. My weight's been going up and down. So that's another video that I want to make for you guys. I kind of want to share my experiences, what I've gone through with the weight loss, with my weight loss journey so far, and the different things that I've been trying, and the different apps or different things, the paid services that I've used, and just let you know my experience. And that way you guys can also take from it. You can learn, you can approach things differently. You can also know which one to choose, which one may be the best option, you know, because sometimes when I was trying to choose, I felt like I couldn't find a lot of information on a lot of things. And even then I just kind of had to, it was just going to Google and maybe reading a couple little things that people wrote, but nothing concrete where I could just hear someone speak solidly about something without it also being just like a paid thing, because when it's paid, sometimes it's just like, you know, it's not as genuine as you'd like it to be. So that was, you know, that's a thing. I seriously can't believe this little boy is one. Like I said, if you, when I think about my journey and me wanting to, when I reflect and go back to that time when my heart just started yearning for another baby, and I knew that I couldn't do much. My tubes were tied and I felt like there were no other options. Oh shoot, I just did this in reverse. I put stuff on and I'm missing a whole step. I was yearning to have another baby, but I felt like I couldn't because my tubes were tied and I just didn't know there were even options at the time. My heart was just aching because I felt kind of stuck. I felt alone. I felt very lost because I'd already made a decision that I couldn't undo, I felt. And I would just research and do all this stuff on my own, and then I embarked upon this whole tubal reversal, which became, and I've shared this story before, but when I tell you, I found it and I felt like, wow, really? There's this option? But then I felt like I wasn't even going to be able to do it because, you know, everything just costs so much money, and the money's always a problem for everyone. And I'm just like, oh, well, there's this one thing that's now my roadblock, you know. There are options, but what the heck can I do with these options if I don't have the funds to help me take care of these options? So I feel like I'm in a space where I just want to talk more candidly, and just it's liberating to do it for myself, but it's also liberating to share it with you guys, because when I was sharing my journey, I felt like I was just doing it for me. I had to just pause the video to delete footage because I ran out of memory. So anyways, after that, I had to run and grab something for my lips. Every night before I go to my bed, I always moisturize my lips, but I'm just coming to the conclusion with this idea that I need to either change my moisturizer, because I don't know, it's very lightweight, but I think I need a little bit moisturizing because my skin used to be so oily before, but as I'm aging, it's now becoming drier, I'm noticing. So I need to I think I need to get like a thicker moisturizer so my face isn't drying out, because you don't want that, because that's how you're gonna get wrinkles and stuff. The oils do help your skin. So anyways, I don't even know where I left off, but I was saying that, like, you know, when I was doing that journey, when I was doing my journey initially for recording my journey back then, as much as you guys see those certain videos and it appears that I'm candid, which I am in those ones, I'm being my genuine self, I feel like there's still things that I could talk about that I never spoke about, because I was just like, you know, under the impression that with a lot of YouTube is just like a rush. So I didn't want to talk too much, because it's like, people don't want to hear you talk all the time. So I just like cut out so many things, or I just felt like I had to just rush and just say like a little piece here and a little piece there, and I couldn't just like explain as I'm explaining now. And honestly, I'm just at this place where I'm just like, I feel like, what the heck, it doesn't matter. Channel can grow, channel may not. Like, I just want to share my videos for it to impact people, and I want to share it to I want to make sure that whatever I'm sharing is my true authentic self. I don't have to put on, I don't have to take off. I'm just being me, and you guys can relate to that. So on this channel, I still want to post like my videos for my hauls, and I do still want to post like mommy related content that's just specific to me, but I do want to incorporate some get to know me videos, and me sit down and doing chit chats like old times, and to be able to just talk about mommy related topics. Sometimes I feel like it gets old, like even the topics that you guys seem to like on this channel that do help my channel grow. Like, obviously there are some people who may not want to watch that or may not want to hear it, but then it definitely affects me sometimes, where I feel like, oh, okay, they don't want to hear that anymore, or they don't want to talk about that. But I get questions on the daily about certain topics on here that I don't even touch base on, that I'm not responding to or talking to. I respond in the comment section, but I definitely want to respond to you guys more personally and make videos surrounding them that I can explain a little bit more in depth that I can't do in the comment section. So yeah, I just kind of want to give you guys this little mini life update and kind of let you know where I've been. I am not slowing down. I'm not disappearing from my channel, because this is like my safe haven. It's my channel. It's the part to do with me. I love my family vlog channel, but that's mostly about my family, even though it's still from my perspective because I'm the mom. But I love here because this is just specific to me and whatever I'm personally juggling that I don't get to go in depth with on that channel. So so I just want to kind of update you guys on that. But it is Christmas Day and I have had a blast with my family. We started the day off by eating some waffles, making waffles, homemade Belgium style waffles. We opened presents and just sat and chit chat. Ate again, and then we went out to go look at Christmas lights. Like, we just kind of drove around and looked, and that was really fun. And then we came home and just kind of chilled and watched movies. Honestly, I should stop talking because it is so late right now, but I'm so glad I even got this done. This is like literally what I need to do to get to bed. I need to wash my face, I need to floss because I've had braces, so I do have like a permanent retainer in my mouth. So I'm gonna go ahead, I went ahead and got a floss pick. This is not the most ideal for the first couple of teeth because I can't get underneath them, but I don't really get a lot of buildup there because I don't really chew with my front teeth, so a lot of the buildup will occur from the back teeth, which is perfect for this. I do have a floss machine, but my kids are sleeping and it's loud as heck, so I can't use that right now. So I just want to go, I'm gonna brush my teeth and I'm gonna go over it, especially in my two molars that always traps food. I've had like micro fillings done there, and for some reason after the fillings were done, it just kind of left this pocket where food's always being trapped there, and it's so annoying. So anyways, I have to do that before going to bed. I've already washed my face. I actually should have used a toner. Like, I'm telling you, when you don't get enough sleep, everything gets thrown off of whack. You don't speak, you can't speak straight because I've been messing up my words all evening. You can't think straight, and yeah, that's basically the problem. I wasn't thinking straight, so I washed my face thoroughly, which was good, but the toner would have helped. But honestly, I double washed my face, so I'm okay with that for tonight. Moisturized, took care of my lips. Now I'm gonna, which makes no sense because that usually goes hand in hand after brushing your teeth, so because you're gonna spit and you know all that stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna floss and I'm gonna change for bed. Okay guys, so I'm about to do the last step before going to bed, and honestly I'm supposed to be taking my braids out, but it still hasn't been out yet, so we're just gonna not even bother with that. But thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. Like I said, I wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. Hope you got to spend time with your family and your loved ones, and you're staying safe and blessed. Wishing you guys all like absolute love, peace, happiness, and just an overall happy holiday. So don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new, and leave a comment down below and let me know if you're looking forward to hearing me chit chat about anything in particular. I really appreciate those of you guys that are supporting my channel and that are here to follow my journey and to hear my story. I really love and appreciate you guys. So until next time, see you in the next one. Much love, guys.